the #1 syndicated radio show in the world.
Time to do the show now. Get ready, get set, because here we go.
Just another day on the front line, forced to apologize.
Peter and a lamb went to fill, went up in a bag, on a pen about Peter like a landmine.
You know I can rock
He's singing already.
with the switch.
That's with a vampire and a zombie and with pumpkins.
Maybe I'm a
He doesn't even know what he's saying. He just likes singing along. So we will let our little Jimmy sing along. It is the Bone Show, the world famous 25 million daily listeners, #1 syndicated radio show in the world. We will kick it off with a video.
Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to help me understand something. So, is it okay for spouses to have passcodes on their phones that the other spouse does not know? Like, you literally, if you wanted to access that person's phone, you would not be able to unless they typed in the passcode. Is there a reason? Because my only thought, the only thing that I can think of is if I picked up my husband's phone and there was a passcode on there that I didn't know, first thought, immediate cheating.
Now listen to me. Calm down.
You're not supposed to tell a woman to calm down.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that. I tell them to calm down, and they don't. They just get madder and madder and madder, but I still say it. I don't know why.
Because you want them to calm down, but they don't calm down.
No, because once they get like this, you just got to let them go for a while. Just let them just calm. I'm not going to say it again. Anyway, no. There has to be certain things in your life that's private. You got to have one thing in your life that's private, and that's my phone. It's private. It's mine. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're wife, girlfriend, boss, police, president of the U.S. Nobody knows my code. Why? Because it's mine. It's the only thing I have in this world that's mine that you can't take.
That is the only thing that I can think of
Okay, well, then that's your problem.
that would justify.
Then you got to go lay down on the couch and talk to somebody because you need therapy.
Not having it. Now, I could be wrong in my
You're completely wrong.
limited understanding
Calm down.
of the world
You can't tell them to calm down.
because that's just how we
I
operate.
know.
But is there anyone out there who has passcodes on your phones that your spouse doesn't have?
Yes,
And please tell me why.
because I got to have something in my life that's mine. Mine, only mine. And it's my phone. I love my phone. My phone is so great. It does so many things. And it's so great. I don't want to share it. It's mine. Why do you want it? You don't want it. You got your own. So play with your own phone. You don't need my phone. Okay? I don't even want you to touch I don't want people to touch my phone because then your cooties get on my phone and I don't want your cooties on my phone. And you could drop it. There's so many things that could happen. I don't want you to have my phone.
I can't understand why that would need to be a thing.
And I don't want you going through my car either, okay? That's the other thing. My car. It's my car. Leave it alone. I don't go through your car. I don't go through your phone. Don't go through my car. Don't go through my phone.
If it wasn't for cheating. Now, that's just, again, I don't know. That's just my own personal thoughts. If I needed a pass, I can't
Calm down.
think of anything.
You get women really mad when you say
I think of
that.
nothing. So please, let me know. Do you think it's okay for spouses to have separate passcodes that
Yes.
you don't know? Or, if you do have one, please enlighten me, because
Okay, that's what I tell you. I got to have something in my life that's personal, that's mine, that you can't have. You have everything else of mine, okay? You have everything else. You have my bank account. You have my money. You have everything. That's the one thing, okay? That's just the one thing. It's not I'm cheating on you. It's the one thing I don't want you to have. It's one thing that's mine.
Thank you. Next. I dated someone in college that had a weird fetish. And I didn't know he had this weird fetish until we actually started dating. He kind of revealed it to me slowly over time.
I wonder what this fetish is.
I don't know. I don't know many fetishes, so I'd be surprised at any fetish, I guess.
Yeah, I wonder what this one is.
But we were making out, right? And then he stops me and he goes, I need to tell you something. And I was like, okay, what is it? And he says, I like bigger women. To which I responded,
Yeah, so I need you to go eat 3 slices of pizza. Just put peanut butter and mayonnaise on your pizza and just gain weight.
I feel like most guys do. Because when he said that, I'm picturing like curvy girls. Like that's, and I feel like that, especially at the time, that was a thing. Men were like, give me the curvy girls.
And it just wasn't a thing then. It's a thing all the time.
Which rightfully so. And so I said, okay.
Yeah, they made songs. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
You on the brother can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
Very good, Jimmy. You know Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah, I like that song. I like big butts and I don't know why.
Okay. And he goes, no, I like bigger women. Still, it's not clicking because I didn't even know this whole thing was a thing, And I said, okay, that's fine. Whatever your preference is, whatever.
Yeah, I'll eat 3 desserts for dinner today.
We don't talk about it too much. Maybe a few weeks later, not long after that, we're making out and he stops me and he goes, would you mind gaining 10 pounds?
like tomorrow.
I said, I will absolutely not be doing that. Eventually, over time, he makes it clear that what he wanted was, he said he wants to meet a girl who was small and feed her so much that she became immobile and completely dependent on him.
He wants to date a weeblo. He likes those girls on My 1,000-Pound Life. The ones that Dr. Now can yell at.
Examples of the things that he wanted
Why you eat so much?
to do for me and to me if I had
How many calories you have today?
ever reached that size are so disgusting that I
Why stop eating?
don't even want to say them on the
That's what Dr. Now says.
Who's Dr. Now?
I'll forget it. He's on the show.
internet. But that was like the beginning of my college experience. It was a very abusive, disgusting, toxic
Oh, that was so disgusting and toxic. Oh, I can't believe you dated a guy that wanted you to gain weight.
relationship. But that was a part of it, was he was into
Oh, some girls would love that. I can have 2 donuts.
that, and he really wanted me
I don't want lettuce. I want a hamburger.
into it too, and I was not. But he, eventually he cheated on me, and then
Of course, with a fat chick.
we broke up, and he started dating the girl he was cheating on me with, and he did the same thing to her. And I don't know if he did the same thing to the girl that
He's doing it now.
he dated after the girl he dated after me.
Because I guarantee you're still following him on the Facebook and the Instagram and the X and all that.
I do know that whoever he dated recently, he did that too.
Yeah, because you follow him on the TikTok.
Because I just received an Instagram message from somebody saying,
See?
did you ever date this guy? Did he ever do this to you? That she's all up about it. She needs someone to talk to. It's been...
Why did my SIRI just listen to what I was saying?
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
And I don't like my SIRI listening to everything I do.
like 7 years.
She's in my pants and she's talking. What do you see down there? What do you see in that pocket?
I have even thought of this guy. So I get that it's fresh for her, but I completely blocked it out.
Yeah, you did.
And I would love to talk to her and help her,
Don't get involved.
but I don't want to
Why would you get involved?
dredge that up because that was so traumatizing. for
Block
me.
her.
But I'm just so shocked that she reached out. Like, what do I do? Would you answer?
You block her.
At least I could give some comfort and say, yeah, he did the same thing to me.
No.
Don't worry about it. Like, I don't know. And I don't know what to the extent he did it to, because he was disgusting. Like, it was really bad.
Disgusting. I can't believe you wanted me to gain weight.
He should be in jail. I'm surprised that somebody hasn't
you should lock him up.
punched him in the mouth or something. He was really,
Yeah, he should be killed.
really bad. Like the type that you break up with and he threatens to himself, like that kind of person.
Yeah, he's just a horrible human being.
And I think now he's a
10 pounds.
teacher. Unfortunately.
God, I hate her.
I don't know. Help, do I answer? Is it mean to not?
No, just block her and move on. Oh, God, stop it. Shut up. He just wanted you to gain weight.
Thank you. Next.
Not to sound too flirty, but I would make you a grilled cheese at 3 a.m. cut diagonally and give you head scratchies while you ate it.
Oh, wow. So she would make you a grilled cheese sandwich at 3 a.m. and give you head scratches while you eat it.
Oh, she went from like a 4 to a 9.5 with that one.
Listen up, chicks. If you're a 4 or a 3, you're not very attractive. You know if you're not very attractive. You want a mirror. I mean, you can, ask a friend. Okay, rate me from 1 to 10. If they say, you're like a 3.5, say, okay, I'm going to punch up and make grilled cheese sandwiches at 3 a.m. for guys and then scratch their head while they eat it. That makes you a 9. Okay, that makes you almost... No, not almost. That makes you marriage material right there.
Thank you. Next.
The Minnesota Supreme Court just ruled that women's breasts are not inherently sexual and are not considered private parts. So, therefore, women can show their breasts in public.
Jimmy, get back here.
Oh, no, I'm going to Minnesota. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to take my vacation now. I'm going to Minnesota.
Let's play this out a little bit. Let's say that some woman is at a concert and she decides she wants to go topless. Somebody, brushes up against her chest and she feels that that's assault.
And then you say, for the next song, Motley Crue should play Kickstart My
How
Heart.
can it be? Because our breasts are not considered private parts anymore.
Oh, if somebody brushes up against you anyway when you're wearing clothes, it's the same thing. It's no different. If they brush up against your arm, it's the same thing as your breasts.
The Minnesota Supreme Court is just another example of how this state is failing.
Jimmy, get back here. Can't go to Minnesota. It's too cold there anyway. They say that because women aren't going to walk around with their shirts off because it's cold all the time. It always snows. It's like 35 degrees below zero all the time. Women are not taking their shirts off. They're wearing 13 shirts and one of them being long underwear.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it is. It's still cold up there. They're not walking around. I'll wait till like July. Then I'll go up there and see if they're wearing, just walk around with their boobies out. Because I want to see that. Because usually I can see boobies, but it costs me like $20 for a dance. So that would be cheaper if I could just see them for free.
Go to Minnesota when it's warm.
Thank you. Next.
So how soon is too soon to go all the way with somebody that you went on some dates with?
After date number 1, while you say, is there going to be date number 2? That's when you hook up with them, right
There's
then.
no right or wrong answer. I'm just kind of
15 minutes into it.
collectively trying to see.
If you're into them, the minute you meet, the minute you shake hands, you go, hey, nice to meet you. You look really good. And if she goes, yeah, you look really good too, then you should just leave right then and then go knock it out. Because then you can find out that you're instantly compatible. You don't have to sit there and talk and say, what kind of job do you have? Well, I have this job. Do you like your job? Yeah, I like my job. You can pass all that crap and just go right to the back seat, bang it out, know that you are compatible, then you can continue the date. After the cigarette, after you're done banging it out, then you can go into the bar and then you can talk, seriously, because the baby batter's off the head. So you just bang right then.
See what your responses are.
5 minutes.
Like, so say you go on a date with a person and the first date's like super casual, coffee, meet for a drink.
Yeah, you should do it right after coffee, right? When you say, waitress, time, a check, please. That's when you should do it.
I love to keep it just super casual like that, because if you're not feeling it, they're not feeling it.
But if you go bang it out and you guys are really into it, then you're kind of into each other. And then, after you bang it out, then you go, yeah, I think we can do this again.
You guys have an easy way out. Then,
because the whole time he's sitting there going, I wonder what her boobies look like. I wonder what her boobies look like. Then after he sees your boobies, then he can get, you might stick around. Oh, I think that's a great idea.
progressively, the more you talk, the more you want to see each other. You go on.
No. The more you talk, the less you want to see each other. Because then they talk and talk and talk. You don't want them to talk. You just want them to lay down.
Longer, nicer date.
That doesn't sound good. I don't like the way that sounded.
Yeah, it probably was wrong, but yeah, 5 minutes.
It's like the next one is a sit-down dinner or lunch kind of thing. Then the next one, you do an activity together. So you're progressively
That's three. 3 dates and you haven't banged yet? Oh, that doesn't sound right.
spending more time together. But how soon, like by the second or third date, do you think is too soon to go all the way?
No, first date, 5 minutes.
Thank you. Next.
Today, I am a crime scene cleaner, and there is a human tooth stuck to my boot.
She's a crime scene cleaner. Oh, what a job. That's got to be a great job. Oh, you don't get people yelling at you. You don't have to deal with the public. Well, you kind of have to deal with the public.
Yeah, but they're dead public.
Exactly. So that makes some decent people to work with.
A boot tooth. I noticed it about 10
You got a boot tooth.
minutes into scrubbing what used to be a man named Dylan off the carpet of room 16 at the Sunset Motor Inn, which is a not-so-delightful little box with hourly rates, flea market art, and bed sheets that probably have a higher body count than the Zodiac Killer.
So when they clean up a body in a hotel room, do they rent it out the next day?
Yeah, I would think so. I think once they change the carpet or just clean the carpet. I mean, I've seen some really bad hotel rooms, and I think they just clean the carpet and move the body and next.
I never thought about that. You should ask them when you go there, when you go to the Red Roof Inn. How many people have died in this room? If they say none, okay, I'll take it.
So the call came in at around 3 a.m., right as I was dreaming about Donald Trump getting a Brazilian wax while negotiating a trade deal with China.
That's a weird dream. I don't think I've ever had that dream.
She dreams about Donald Trump getting a Brazilian wax while negotiating with China?
She's got issues. I mean, she dreams about that, then she goes and cleans up dead bodies and gets a boot tooth in her boot.
Each time the president of China ripped the sugar wax, Trump screamed, MAGA, like it was some kind of safe word.
That's a great dream.
And then when it looked like Trump was about to say, "You fired" to the Chinese prez / his esthetician, my pager went off. But also, thank God it went off when it did, because I didn't.
See, and that's the bad thing, too, is because you're in the middle of a really, really, really good dream, and then your pager goes off. The next night you go to sleep and you go, God, I want to pick up right in that dream, right? And you never dream that again. And you'll never know the ending.
Not want going nuclear. By the time I left my house and walked into room 16 of the not-so-sunny Sunset Motor Inn, a woman named Haley was sitting on the couch, cuffed, but very calm, scarily calm. Do you guys have any idea how unnerving it is when a suspect is calm?
It's a chick, and she's calm.
Oh, that's got to be scary. She got it. Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
I would rather they be ranting and raving. When they are calm, you are talking full-blown psychopath. She's smoking.
Yeah, that's like Dexter.
Yeah, it's like Dexter enjoys the killing. She probably enjoyed it.
Most people have a hard time dealing with death, but I'm not most people. It's the grief that makes me uncomfortable. Not because I'm a killer. Really, I just don't understand all that emotion, which makes it tough to fake.
In Newport, it's just another Tuesday night, and not.
You can't smoke in that hotel.
Night she popped her boyfriend's skull in a way that she was hoping he would have popped her you-know-what. Because the story, according to Haley, who she went loud and proud on this story, right, is this. This is the tea. Her man, Dylan, the aforementioned, rest in peace, rubbed her left labia lip for 2 minutes before having the absolute nerve to ask if she came. So, in a fit of understandable rage and pent-up sexual frustration, it would seem, Haley grabbed a ceramic bedside lamp and split Dylan's head open like a f***ing cantaloupe. Dylan's body was face down on the carpet, pants around his ankles, blood pooled around his head, his brain everywhere.
Did you answer the question?
I think that was the answer.
Then what was the answer?
I think the answer was no, he didn't.
Oh.
Everywhere but his skull. A pink vibrator was buzzing beneath the couch like it was laughing at Dylan.
Oh, it was still going?
And one last reminder that battery-operated beats half-assed. Poor guy probably peaked in 11th grade. Anyway, in terms of Haley, there wasn't a single sign of remorse. No tears, no second thoughts, no apologies, just a sad cheeseburger sweating on the counter and a glint in her eye like she was finally free from 2 years of missionary and disappointment. And honestly, like, I think the only real crime here was that it took her this long. So yeah, today, I'm a crime scene cleaner.
Wow. And she was just sitting there calm, like it's just another day. She didn't even turn the vibrator off. It was still going underneath the bed. Oh, that poor guy. That's a good way to go, though. If you're going to go, you might as well go like that and just not even know it.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day.